Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. I'm doing a review tonight. This is take two. We're just coming back from a date night, and everything was beautiful. We went to a restaurant in Baltimore that was called Foraged, and they were really great in assisted in dietary restrictions. I was able to have coffee. I love a coffee with dinner. It's like a chef's kiss for me. And just the service was exceptional. So we are going to be doing a read with the Black Tarot Guidebook deck, Ancestral Awakening. And so the first card that came up was the Mother of Wands. This is an energy that's represented by the sunflower. In that being said, it's a very courageous energy of the orange being represented there with the yellows. And I see the yellow being mixed in with that orange is a placement of happiness or a stillness in your happiness. The next thing to come up is the Two of Baskets. I see this as working together, building baskets together, having things that are divinely orchestrated between one another. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. This has been coming out pretty consistently. I did shuffle the cards, so this is what's coming up. The Wheel of Fortune, turn of events. Moon cycle energy is here. We have the sunflower that's represented in the moon cycle. We have the fire energy and the amethyst as well. So all elements that are working together. Also air, because you have the clouds that are there as well. It's all elements that's present.
I never noticed that one of the clouds is raining. So you have water too.
Water, yeah. I was like looking for water, but there it is. And then we have the Two of Coins. We pulled this earlier, and okay, that came up. But I think what's sticking out to me is the Mother of Wands. So I'll continue to read and see what continues to come up. Okay. Right, it's a lot coming up. We have the Five of Coins, which is kind of monitoring the coins energy, being cautious about it too, of anything that might be something to pay attention to. That's how I see it. The Five of Coins. We have the Three of Coins that's present. But also, if you look at her pants, she has the carrier shells that's represented in her human body figure. And then in the piece of art, she's adorned with a white necklace and the white scarf. This actually reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have watched it. For those of you guys that take a look at this video, she's got to have it. It reminds me of her when she's painting herself. And when she paints herself, Nola, she's in all white. And she has the white scarf above her, which the scarf sometimes protects your crown. So maybe it's a symbolism of protecting your crown at this time, your power. You have the Strength card that's coming forward. And also what's being represented here is, okay, so you have the Jaguar and the Dancer. The Jaguar, I see it as a presence of, it's not courage, but like, maybe it is strength, because they're very full power, yeah. And it is, maybe it's power in the dance, or the power of movement. So having your body move at this time could be moving the flow of energy and just getting into that vibe. So the moon cycle is also present here with the Strength card. Maybe you might have some things that require you to kind of walk through the place of power, not in a negative way, but invoke yourself of that inner power to move through those points. The Nine of Baskets, it tried to come out earlier. When I was shuffling, it was coming through. And so the Nine of Baskets is present, the Six of Baskets. So you have this nostalgic energy. This came up, if not yesterday, the day before, and I saw this as nostalgia as it pertains to like childhood, because it's two siblings that are in the field of strawberries together. So to me, I see a childhood presence there. You also, I see the nine of baskets as a symbolism of a trip also that's been coming up. We have the Four of Knives. I see this as a placement of solitude, maybe taking in some knowledge. We have the Death card that's here presently. Something is coming to an end in the cycle. So if there was a cycle of like, maybe that's the Five of Coins where it was like a little bit disoriented, maybe you had to channel, some of this energy, picturing yourself in a different way. So you have the physical body, and then you have the way in which you vision yourself, which requires strength. Then you have the travel card that's here as well, but in the travel, maybe it allowed you to get into this placement, being reflective, get into a place of, coming to a place of courage. The Two of Baskets, this is working together. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, where it's coming to a placement of turning the events, deciding on something. Like, you're going to two choices at this time. Nostalgia, maybe reflecting on some childhood memories. And then we have the Five of Baskets that's present, not reflecting on the losses. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, what's facing up is a Justice card. There it is, a Libra symbol again. I haven't really frequently got this in such a long time. And it's like you're weighing the scales. You're in a place where you feel in this place. The Justice is coming forward for you at this time. So let me read the Justice card, because I don't remember if I read it earlier and I said that I would. It has to do with equity, truth, maybe. A scale of justice holds water or life on either side. On one of the sides, a community of individuals works to keep the scales in balance. So it has to do with community. The collective's goal, and if you guys don't already know, my business is Black Girl Collective, which has to particularly do with the sense of community. Building a awareness as it pertains to our community, community as a whole, and being able to put out knowledge that brings people together, is to ensure that justice prevails. The Justice card is a sign of acting with integrity, internal integrity, and thoughtfulness. Remember, every action has a reaction, so think before you decide to do something. So make decisions based in both compassion and logic. There's a necessity for both. And then we have, do you take responsibility for your choices you make and the actions you take? What would you consider to truly be just? Do you call on empathy and understanding before making just calls? I think I did read this. The Yang energy is truth, law, balance, fairness, thorough evaluation, karma, reevaluation of priorities, consequence, honesty, cause, and effect. And do physical labor, reflect on values and morals. Feel like that's what the Four of Knives is. She's sitting in a space of reflection. The affirmation for you is to hold on to this. I am balanced. I am centered. That's the heart space, because the chakra here is the heart. Continually working to create change. All right? So that is going to be the read for tonight. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.